Now, like I said, these guys are very familiar with each other. Bisek has made a couple U.S. World Teams now, 2011 and last year, 2013. Went 1-1 last year, I believe. Bisek won the Dave Schultz in 2012, actually did not place last year. Bisek won the Pan Am Championships in 2012. So actually an impressive list of credentials for Bisek. The list goes on and on. And Bisek actually 26 years old, went to Northern Michigan. Going against Jake Fisher, fellow teammate. Also went to Northern Michigan, did Fisher, 29 years old. Now Fisher won the World Team Trials in 2010 and 2011. Won the U.S. Open in 2010. Finished fourth 2012 Olympic Trials. Has a couple Dave Schultz titles under his belt. So actually, I believe these two wrestled last year in the Kanto semis with Fisher coming out on top, if I do remember correctly. But Bisek has definitely looked impressive since coming back from that World Championships a year ago. We're scoreless. Bisek going down. So having attention on Bisek. Fisher has it locked up. Solid defense from Bisek. Under a minute now on the clock. Back up to our feet. 55 seconds on the clock, still scoreless. So some debate amongst the officials on some passivity calls. So Fisher is warned as time expires. All right, so they are back to it here. There's a couple teammates. If you're watching, we actually had a Twitter post about who has the best stash in NCAA wrestling. And I think it's safe to say Bisek has the best stash in international wrestling. Going on with that here. If you want to compare that to Evans or Cologne, tweet at us. Who has the best stash in the game? I think it's Bisek. And Bisek gets to go on top here after that caution on Fisher. Bisek lifting. He's bowing that back a little bit. Trying to go left side with it. He'll get the turn. Bisek hips up. 2-0 score now in favor of Bisek. 45 seconds into the second. We're about to hit that halfway mark here. Second period. Again, this is another one of those situations like we saw in the first match. Both guys really familiar with each other, neutralizing most of the feed offense. Difference coming on the mat, that Bisek gut wrench. Looks like we'll have a second caution against Fisher. 1 point for Bisek. So he takes a 3-0 lead and gets to go on top. Bisek lifting. He's got a low gut. He's adjusting, bringing it up, going right side. And he gets it. 5-0 score now for Bisek. 1 minute left in the match. So Fisher going to have to pull out all the stops here. See what he has in the gas tank. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. Bisek just has to stay solid position. Ten seconds now. A little throw attempt there. Arm throw from Fisher. But it looks like Bisek's going to take it by a final of 5-0. Nice win for Bisek. And you can tell he's really turned the corner since the Worlds.